Welcome to another edition to the Assassin Sports Show, guys. Thank you for the love, appreciation you bring each and every day. Yeah, the face that run the place. I cannot do the show while I check out. Thank you for likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for your comments. And guys, thank you for taking time to watch my videos each and every day. Yeah, amazing fans. I cannot do the show without you. So thank you so much for supporting the show each and every time, man. It means everything to me. Like I said, man, this is a hobby. That's my therapy. And I do work for a living. And today is just an off day. So thank y'all for supporting the show. When a lot of people doubted me, a lot of people didn't think the show was gonna do anything, but y'all have proved them wrong. So thank you for that. To all my assassins, man, where you at, man, thank you so much. To my original assassin, man, thank you for sticking with me. My new assassins, thank you so much for subscribing and sticking and watching the show. I hope y'all enjoy it. And comment below if y'all want me to do anything different. So thank you. And the goal is to go to 2K, guys. And we are getting there each and every day. So thank you for that. Y'all amazing fans. So thank you. Plus, guys, if you pass by the YouTube channel, you like the content, you like the show, hit that subscribe button and become an assassin today, baby. Today. So I've been doing a lot of videos today trying to catch up because I hurt my ankle bad. It's like a golf ball, basically. Or a softball. Just huge. So I'm trying to catch up. So, I don't know. This video is going to be basically, guys, about Tiger Woods, the documentary, The Rise and Fall. I wanted to do it yesterday. Like I said, I hurt my ankle, so couldn't really do it. But I think it was an interesting documentary. And I was going to HBO Max, and I'm like, ooh, that's trying... Didn't know he made a documentary, and I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. And it was really, really interesting. And like how his dad was with him and everything. So I'm going to touch base with it. If you have not checked it out, check it out. And then come back to my video. Because I'm telling you, it's a good documentary. Or check out my video and then check it out. Either way. And come back and comment. So it's one of those documentaries is when he was a baby to his teens and to adulthood. So it was a lot of things going on with Tiger Woods, right? So I'm going to tell why the media just turned on him and the fans turned on him. It was just pretty bad when all the scandals broke out. So let's start with Tiger Woods and his dad. So Tiger Woods was born. His dad put him in, I guess, the feeding chair, and he was eating, and his dad was always taking him in there in the garage, and he was just hitting balls and hitting the golf ball. His dad and Tiger Woods at a young age was seeing that, and yes, it was just repetition after repetition all the time. His dad basically was in the forces, Navy SEALs and stuff like that. So, you know, the Navy, his dad was, and Tiger Woods was always intrigued by that. But that's down the line. So Tiger was a little bit older, I think 5 or 6, and he got the club and he swung it pretty good. And his dad just started looking at him, and his dad from that day saying, this kid is gonna be special. This kid is a gift to basically to the earth, to the planet. And his dad was always talking to him in high regards. And his dad was his best friend. His dad was everything to him. So, you know, a little down the road, he did TV shows. He was hitting golf balls. And Tiger, you know, has some skills. Then it goes a little bit further. Remember, I'm just doing all this, like, just give you here and there, so you have to really see it. So Tiger went to Stanford, and he started doing. He was in the team, and he was kind of nerdy and stuff, and really never had that outgoing personality. But he was always focused to the goal, and his dad was always hitting them and prepping them and all that. So it was more pressure on Tiger than anybody else, especially as he's black, and golf never had a black player like that. It was hard to get in to the clubs like that. So, Tiger was just winning a lot, and in college, and he became one of the greatest amateurs in the sport. So he had his first girlfriend and stuff like that. His girlfriend said, you could see he needed to be a kid, and but he just didn't have that fun with her. He had all that kind of fun and outgoing personality, but you could see he was always hold back. The dad caught wind of it and told Tiger to break off with her, and basically wrote her a letter. I don't know if he was forced into. The documentary really didn't touch much about that. I think he was forced to write that kind of letter to her to break it off. It's done, and he did, because he respected his dad so much. His dad was a womanizer. Tiger went to the golf course. He always had women, and his Winnebago, and and always left Tiger by himself. And Tiger didn't like that very much, because his mom, but his dad was a womanizer, and he loved women. And Tiger, in an early age, saw all that. So it shouldn't, and his psyche is like messed up already, because he's seen all that in a young age. I'm talking about when he's 13, 12, and he's seen all this. And and he's not telling his mom because he respects his mom. He respects his dad, so it's a tough situation there. So then Tiger was just winning. He turned professional, and then he just took off like a bullet, and he was winning majors. He was winning all that, and then he got married, settled down, all this, and basically Tiger was cheating on his wife. Picked up a girl in a restaurant, and the tabloids picked up on it, and man, they picked on it, and she had a tampon, and she threw it out, and the tabloids picked that up and put it in a safe to have proof he was there, and they had videotape, but it was really blurry, so they didn't run the story. Why didn't run the story? Because they Muscle Magazine want him to do a cover, so the story went away. But it was the other girl was the other girl. That girl was freaking hot, by the way, and all the girls loved Tiger, because he made them feel special in a kind of way. And that's why the girls was so hurt and by Tiger and all this. And Tiger just loved women. And it was a game. He was playing a tournament in Australia. He called this girl who he met in Vegas, hot female, and she went, and the tabloids picked that up and got her. Oh, you're gonna see Tiger. The story came out. He told his wife, "Listen, this story's coming out. It's all lies, but they're gonna run it, and it's just gonna." And she believed them. But remember, Thanksgiving Day, she texted the girl, and the girl basically responded, "What's up, babe? Whatever." And all hell broke loose, and Tiger left and got in the car wreck, and she had the club, broke the window, smashed the window, and there it is. It's just one of those things. Tiger was dealing with depression and a lot of stuff. But it happens. But for us to put that to on Tiger, because we looked at him so highly, that they gotta listen. Professional athletes are gonna let you down. That's just bottom line. They're role models, but they're human, and we treat them like they gods, and they're not. They're just human beings. And we could agree with him. Oh, he's in the spotlight. It happens. Bill Clinton happened. It just happens. So to put him in a pedestal, you know, that's our fault, first of all. And you know, and that's just a mistake that we do. Plus, guys, he loved the Navy SEALs and all the training. I mean, he got beaten up, whacked. I mean, but he looked really good. He knew what he was doing. So Tiger, when his dad passed away, he followed into those footsteps and going to those training, and he did. And listen, one thing about Tiger, he's the best golfer ever. I mean, it's hands down. All the pressure on him and everything, and he just one of those great golfers, and that's how you gotta see it. Is he a great person? Probably not. But is he a great golfer? Yes. And you got to, you know, separate those two things. But again, I could say that, you know what, he's a hell of a golfer. He's a hell of a golfer, and for the fans to turn on him, to even Augusta, even like the commissioner, to talk bad about Tiger. Who the hell are you to talk bad about? The man did a mistake, and if that was any other person, you will not say anything. And that's why I think golf needs Tiger. Remember this: golf needs Tiger. Tiger doesn't need golf. Golf needs Tiger, because every time Tiger's in a master, the ratings go way up. It's fact, because it's Tiger Woods. Regardless what you think about his personal life, he brings in the ratings. And that's what I think makes Tiger special, because he brings in the ratings and people gravitate to that guy, man. And he's a great golfer. Point blank, is a great golfer. So I wanted to talk about that today. I'm gonna do a other one because the Heat game's coming on. Peace. At 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna do a other update. Hopefully they get their shit together. But again, I wanted to come in and talk about the documentary. If you have not catch it. It's a great documentary. They did it the right way. They they just exposed everything. So it's a great documentary. You should catch it. You should go ahead and look at it. It's just the rise and fall of Tiger Woods. So if you didn't catch it today. If you're off today, hit it up. It's a pretty good documentary. I mean, they did a good job. HBO always does a great job about the documentary. So pretty good. So go check it out. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, sharing, liking, and all that great stuff. And tell your friends, tell everybody. We're trying to get to 2K, and I know we could do it. I got belief of my fans, and we are going to do it. Guarantee. So, guys, thank you so much. God bless. See you later, guys.